Yo, I'm fresh up out that cell where that bag at. I slime, but I need somewhere to land at. I took a loss, now I'm looking where the chance at. I wish I was somewhere where it ain't no violence. But I've been toting on that pole every time that I roll, trying to bust a nigga head if he try me. At night, I need someone to hold me, just to hold me down. Yeah! Welcome back to the Homies Tribune. It's me, Mike Gam, as your host, speaking to the homies. If this your first time tuning in, if you have tuned in, then you already know, man, the show wouldn't be right without the infamous red cup. Mm, yeah, let me hit that one more time. Yeah, listen, don't be worried about what's in my cup. It's my cup, people. Okay? I think I feel like Gucci Man in 2006. All these my and so uh, mm, 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 mm. Don't make no sense. Don't make no sense. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get on and get into it, man. Who's the better artist? Finesse Kid, Kodak, or Youngboy? Who's the favorite? Who's the better artist? There's really no wrong answer. It's really more so preference at the end of the day. But who's the better artist? Let's cook on it. This breaks things down and see who's the better artist. Okay, hold on. Let me get in my, you feel me? Hold on. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Kodak Black. American rapper, singer, songwriter. All right, gang on initial recognition. Follow. Okay. So Kodak started getting worldwide attraction in 2014 when he dropped No Flocking. Uh uh Both which led him to sign. Okay. So 2014 is when Yak hit the scene worldwide. This is when people start getting, you know what I'm saying, into Kodak. I'm sure again, Florida already known him before then. We're talking about worldwide. 2014. Okay. NBA Youngboy. They said Life Before Fame in April of 2015, his first album to hit the Billboard top 200 was 2017. AI Youngboy was peaked at number 24 with 2014 follow-up AI Youngboy 2 reaching the summit. Okay. So I want to say Yak came out, what, it looked like a 3 years, about 3 years before him. Yak came out 3 years uh before Young Boy. Okay, hold on. Now, let's see at the wow, this is wow. Okay. Top 10 hits for NBA Young Boy. He has one. One top 10 hit. How many songs? 104. Now I don't know if this is how current this is, up to date. You know what I'm saying? But Yak, and when I say Yak, I mean Kodak. Kodak came on the scene. He has four top 10 hits, 44 songs. Okay. Now let's see who's, it's really no wrong answer. Both of these young bulls, you know what I'm saying, came out and man, it was like a wildfire when both of them hit the scene. I would probably say Young Boy probably had a bigger buzz because of the internet. I mean, they both internet babies, But I would say that I would say Yak probably had more of the traditional, like, watched his progress more opposed to NBA Youngboy. It seemed like he just came on the scene and it was just like the internet just took to him like super fast. You know what I mean? I feel like we really watch Yak progress from the shows. Uh like being a young artist. I don't know if it's his management team, but he was already on the scene. He just wasn't worldwide, but that 2014 he did go worldwide. I would say I would say him coming out before Young Boy. It was a point in time where Kodak, and I'm speaking specifically for me, when Kodak had the little album or mixtape when he was on the when he was on the cover with the jail suit on, and had the cuffs on it. Whatever that, I had to run a checkup. I had to boss my life up. When he came out with Boss My Life Up, that's when I was a Kodak fan. Like, yo, who is this? He going crazy. And then that's when I got into the no flocking and all that stuff. Um, Young Boy though, never broke again. I would say it was a point in time when when Young Boy came out, you just took to him. It was something about his music. As one of my homies like to put it, Young Boy had that blues. Like you could hear it in his voice in his earlier songs where it's like you can hear the pain in his voice where it's like the melodies was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Um a little more anti-social than Yak super Yak super hood, but you could see in Yak like his performance, the way he performed on stage, he got a little more he a little more polished as far as like in the artist development category. From like you know what I'm saying? He's super gangster, super hood, all that, but he know how to he not super standoffish like Young Boy is. Like again, a lot like if you go look at some of like Chief Keef earlier interviews, it's real like just they ask him a question, is he answer it. It's he ain't really engaging with the interviewer like somebody like Kodak. Kodak he engaged with you a little bit more. Don't get me wrong, he done had his moments where he walked off and it's like whatever, but he's still engaging, he's still talking. Um even Young Boy sometimes when he performing. Don't get me wrong, when y'all getting this, I mean when YB getting his own, he could get in there and perform and all that. You know what I'm saying? At one point, both of these cats was friends. We thought we was gonna get a collaboration from the two. You know what I'm saying? It'd have been nice to get a mixtape. I think YB will being on house arrest for so long. This is why you get the more songs. I think Kodak, him not not necessarily beef with everybody, it has allowed him to be able to go and make different songs with different people. I think Young Boy beefing with a lot of people he has done great, but has hindered his career in the sense of collaborating with different people. Um, it seemed like he was bigger before the Von killing. You know what I'm saying? And I know that's not on him, but I know they all like in the same little camp or whatever. Um, but him beefing with certain people has not allowed him like if some people probably would have loved to see him make some music with Dirk, Baby, uh everybody he pretty much do a collaboration with, he usually falls out with them. You know, from the Kevin Gates, the Moneybag Yo. Um, they usually fall out. Gak not so much. Um, yeah, both hell of an artists. There's really no right or wrong answer. But for me, I think it's for the two, it's been phases. So in the beginning, I would say Kodak in the beginning. But when Youngboy hit, like again, Youngboy was so big, he had kids out there in LA specifically. Don't get, it was around the world, but LA specifically says so much, speaks more volumes when you he really had kids out there banging green rags, talking about slime. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a lot of power. You damn near created a whole gang. Like, that's huge. It might not seem like nothing, but that's a lot of power for one person to be out there. Like, have people really banging rags. Like, yeah, that's how we moving. But I would say it was a point in time, maybe about 4 years ago, maybe five, when Kodak was dropping. I mean, when YB was dropping all that, don't make no sense. Uh, Even it never broke again. On my side. Uh, where the love at? Um, what else? What else? What else? Uh, Pain. I would say he was in. Let me see what I got up in my little. Let's see. Let's see. That's when he was in his bag. It was hard to really listen. It was hard to mess with YB. YB was just dropping. Let's see. Okay. That no smoke, untouchable, make no sense. Where the love at? Vulnerable pain on my side, 50 shots, sticks with me, Lil Top, red eye, all in, calling. Uh that outside today, all in, the OJ story. This when Yak was, I mean, this when YB, excuse me, this when YB was in his bag, bro. When he was at that time, I would probably say young boy. But as far as right, probably when Kodak went to jail, Young Boy was on a major run. It was just like anything he touched, he was just going in. I'm really shocked he don't have more number one hits because he's really a working, like a working alcoholic. You know what I'm saying? He works, 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 works. That's why he got so much music. But I think the house arrest has helped him where it's really nothing to do but perform. But I think if he wasn't beefing so much with people, he'd be a little bit bigger. That's just my opinion. So I would say 4 or 5 years ago, I would probably say young boy. But I would say if we talking current today, 2024, I gotta go Yak. He's been more consistent. Whatever. It was a point in time when he first got out, he wasn't really in his bag. Megan made that comment about him. Uh she made the comment about him falling off. And when she said that, listen, when she said that boy fell off, he went on a tear. Kodak went on a tear. That's when he dropped the Super Gremlin, all that stuff. Mop sticks, all that. Listen, he went on a tear. Y'all could thank Megan Thee Stallion. When he started doing that, he took the throne back. And I would say currently, if I had to choose who's the better artist overall, I would probably say Kodak. I would probably say Kodak. It's really no wrong answer. I would probably say Kodak is the better artist, just all around. From less beef, being able to collab with people, his stage performance, uh, even saying little catchy things from no broccoli, from doing his little flocking dance. Like, he really brought the Florida culture to the mainstream. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, Florida was there, but Yak for the young generation. He brought that to the mainstream America. Young, and I would say overall he has more of the more topics. He touch on more topics opposed to just I'm killing or running up a bag. And like I think he got more topics that he could touch on. Like if you never heard of Malcolm X by Kodak, it's a good one. It just show a different side of Kodak where you like, oh, okay, damn, all right, bet. Don't get me wrong, Youngboy is when he came, the wave was like super big, but I think the beefing kind of hinders some of his career. Can he make a hit? Yes. When he first came, that boy was torching it. He was scorching. Not really much of a fan of the music he's probably been making for the last really since he been in Utah under house arrest. I would probably say in the last like 2 or 3 years, I ain't really been a fan of what he been dropping. He don't even sound the same to me. That's just my opinion though. So who's the better artist overall to me? I would probably say Kodak. That's just my opinion. But this is why we do this show. We do it for the controversy. We do it for the talks, to have the debates. Please, youngsters, get in the comments. People get in the comments if you're a fan of these two. Let me know who's the better artist. Kodak or YB? Where you at? YB, Kodak. Get in the comments. Let me know what y'all think, man. Again, the Homies Tribune, me, Mike Gam, the ones who have been watching, I appreciate you. The ones who have been commenting, I appreciate you as well. Please, if it's something y'all want me to talk about, get in them comments, man. I'll get back to you. Listen, get in the comments, get at me, and I'm gonna get back to you. And if it's a topic you want me to cover, we'll get to it. It's that simple. Again, Mike Gam signing off. Enjoy your Thursday. Be great. You dig? I'm out.